Be like, damn, slow down. I know you see it clean, adjusting her crown. She been knocked down, but she never stayed down. She been living life like it's her playground. And they be like, damn, slow down. They can catch us, she be moving too fast.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Always Talking with Audrey. In today's video, we are going to be talking about a mother who is mourning the loss of her child, as well as the child's siblings who had to witness the unthinkable happen in front of their face. This took place Monday night, June 13th, 2022. Let's go ahead and get into the video. In Houston, Texas, Monday night, right before 10 p.m., Brittany Sorrells was laying in bed with her 3 children watching TV. Unexpectedly, her ex-boyfriend, Jeremiah Jones, showed up very irate. When he came inside the home forcefully, he demanded that Brittany show him his phone and tell him if she was messing with anyone else. They began to bicker back and forth, and Jeremiah began to destroy the house, ripping the TV off the wall, still demanding for Brittany's phone. While Brittany did hand over the phone to Jeremiah, he did walk into the back room where the children were laying and fired 2 shots. He came back into the living room where Brittany was at to continue arguing, where he also fired another shot at her, hitting her in the shoulder. He immediately fled after the scene after that happening. Brittany, being the mother, ran inside the room and saw her 7-year-old daughter, Khylie Sorrells, on the ground, suffering from a wound to the head. Both Khylie and Brittany were rushed to the hospital, and unfortunately, Khylie was pronounced unalive due to the wound that she suffered at the head. Now, her mother immediately was released after her wound was treated, and her mother immediately demanded justice for her daughter, Khylie. She went to social media to actually share the story, to get the story out about what has been going on regarding her and Jeremiah, and how she has been fighting for her safety, and how this man has continuously harmed her and now has done the unspeakable. As you see on the screen, here are some of the posts that Brittany did make on social media via Instagram. She stated, "How could you do this to me? How could you hurt my baby, someone I love so much, because I didn't want to be with you? So you come and try to unalive me and unalive my baby. You are sick. I am sick to my stomach. Please stay away from these crazy men. Please, my heart is broken. I'm torn into pieces. I lost a part of me I can never get back. I will never be the same again. Justice for Khylie. I love you, baby. 613. She also went on to say, "How could you sit here and say I threatened you when I got over 15 police reports from you stalking my house, breaking up in my car, harassing me, blowing up my phone, popping up at my house that gives you the right to fire at my daughter?" She then went on to show text messages between them where he is basically begging to get back with her, and she doesn't want anything to do with him. She then went on to say, "I'm over this. I'm over it. This is too much for me, man. I can't deal with this. This just text is showing what type of man he is. He needs help for real. Our relationship had nothing to do with my child. You should have took me. Instead, you had the firearm pointing at my head. Why didn't you pull it? Shake my head. You are a coward." And mind you, once he fled from the scene, the police was still looking for him. So she also did post his picture, just asking that if anyone sees him to please go ahead and report it to the police. Now, Jeremiah has since been arrested. His brother actually did try to come forward and say that he has an alibi. He was at the gas station during the time that this crime happened, when that's simply not true. Jeremiah has been charged with capital murder, and he has been arrested, and he is awaiting trial or a hearing with the judge. Now, I do want to get into some of the things that Brittany said, because she is actually being truthful. Brittany has an outstanding amount of disputes with Jeremiah, and 4 actually took place this month. According to the news station, a local news station, they actually stated that 4 calls took place in June alone. June 11th, there was a disturbance call. June 10th, there was 2 calls for a threat by phone that he made. And June 7th, there was a disturbance call. And we also know that June 13th was the final call that was made to the police. This man and Brittany have only been dating, or had only been dating, for 8 months. They did not date for a long time, but the age difference played a huge factor in my opinion. He was only 22 years old with a lengthy criminal record. Brittany Sorrells, being a little bit older and having 3 children, did not have a lengthy criminal record. Not that that matters, but it does show a pattern of this man has been a threat to society for a while, and unfortunately he did take the life of an innocent child that had nothing to do with anything. If a woman no longer wants to be with you, that is her right. You cannot make someone be with you, and if they don't, you take things that they love. That is abuse. If you know someone or if you are a victim of abuse, please make sure that you are reaching out and getting help. You are not alone. Someone is here to help you. Now, I do want to just close this video out by letting you guys know that Khylie does have a GoFundMe that was started by her mother. She is described as a basketball star, someone who loved making TikTok videos, just a great big sister and a great daughter overall. We are hurting without her. We need our children here, and to know that she was taken from us at only 7 years old is just not fair. I did go ahead and link the GoFundMe information in the bio, as well as a domestic violence link as well. Again, you are not alone, and justice for Khylie. I will see you guys in the next video.